What is asexuality? Asexuality is actually quite simple. It's just like asexual, just like bi, just like gay, and just like heterosexuality. This one kind of sexuality, only then the complete opposite from having sexual feelings. It is not the same as van celibaat, when somebody chooses to have not sex. Somebody that is asexual don't have even the need to have sexual things with somebody else. There have been actually in different kinds of asexuality. You have aromantic asexuals, that mean people that even absolutely don't want to have sex whatsoever, and also most of the time don't want to have a relationship. You have romantic asexuals. They want only to have a relationship in the kind of a relationship similar with a relationship with good friends, or living with your best friend in one house. It's a kind of relationship. And you'll have asexuals that been actually ingrained and that been asexuals that in some kinds of situations there will have sex with their partner if their partner is sexual, only to only for their partner or some kind of things, but they don't want it actually for themselves, but they want to do it for their partner. I myself see myself as one more to the non-romantic asexuals, because I don't want to have sex, and in this kind of situation in my life I also don't want to have a relationship with somebody. Maybe I want to have a relationship in the future, but absolutely not a relationship with sexual activities. So I be for 100% asexual. That don't mean that I've been a kind of half sociopath, so just like some people say. I can actually feel mostly any other emotion. Actually any other emotion, but except lust. But that's what it actually been. It also helped me in a lot of things to think more clearly than most other people. I see myself also as a bit of a philosopher. And if you want to know more about asexuality, you can put it in the comments. Also, around something like at least 1% of the human population is asexual. And one study in 2000 around 2000 something in Britain, where after a test how much percent of the population was asexual. On that study, there are around 1% of these people say that they've been asexual, around 13 or 13% of these people don't want to answer the questions. And it's more likely that somebody that's asexual don't want to answer the questions about sexuality, because how the majority of people thinks about this. I hope that you have been open-minded enough to listen to what I have to say. If you don't know why you watch this video then. I myself find out for myself that I was asexual actually around the year of 10 to 13 on school, where on the time come that on school they give sexual education on, and then I figure out that I've been a little bit different than most children around that time. Meaning I was there was different than I been. My father had the most problems with that. It was also the time that I started to become vegan and awaken from that. Because I've seen a cow that's been raped actually, and the children be stolen away. They rape the cows actually, and the artificial inseminate them. That's actually what they're called. That this rape actually. But yes, their children when stolen away, been put to a veal farm, actually in a baby calf concentration camp. The same thing that the Nazis have actually done with the Jews. To separate families from each other, that's one tactic to break the pride and the power of the people that you torment. A lot of dictators and evil people have done that. But yes, these mothers, cows, then scream them for months and months for stealing children to give them back. And that, seeing that ever opened my eyes. And from that moment, I don't want to eat and drink anything from animals anymore. And I try to live so much to veganism if I can do. I make my own meals and that kind of things. For to go to school. My mother was less hard in that. My mother was it easier. But that took a little bit different time. And if you have questions, put in the description and I'll see you next time. Forget not, animals are friends, not food. And we don't eat other living beings that have harmed us not once in our whole life.